All right, we'll see what Susie's end weight is. $116. Wow. See what Chad is today?
So I was 127, I think.
165.4.
Woohoo!
Hi everyone, we're here at Hitch Fit Gym in Kansas City with Susie and Chad Woolard. This is their in transformation day. They took their after pictures. So a little bit of background about Susie and Chad. Susie, during this transformation, lost 7% body fat, 11 pounds of fat, 2 3/4 inches off her stomach, 3 inches off her hips. Chad lost 20 pounds of fat. Went from 19.7% body fat to 9.47 for a 10% drop. Lost 5 inches off his stomach and gained 4 pounds of muscle during this process. So I want to take you guys back to day one. There's your before pictures. Mr. Chad, looking very excited about taking your shirt off. So Chad, start. Where were you at that point? Just mentally, physically?
Well, I was definitely probably the heaviest I've ever been, and just out of shape. And New Year's was quickly rolling around, and Susie had recommended that we get a personal trainer together. And I was actually going to start the process first, so we came up with your name and decided to give it a go. I've had trainers before that have trained me, but didn't really cover all the other important aspects such as nutrition and supplement use and eating the right way, and not only eating the right way, but when to eat.
Yeah.
And you really need that to see the results that I've seen. So.
Awesome. So you were about 182 pounds in that picture. Today you weighed 165, and Susie had mentioned that is the smallest you've been since you guys have gotten married.
Uh-huh.
And so how long have you guys been married now?
Been married 8 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
8 years and 4 kids.
Oh my God. So speaking about 4 kids, Susie, let's go over your before pictures. You got 4 children that you take care of, and that in itself is a lot of cardio. But go back to day one for me.
Where I was in this picture was a very bad place. I had a back injury, so I was not able to work out as much as I wanted at all, really. And so I needed someone to inspire me and kind of just teach me. I needed to get back in the swing of things. So you pretty much turned my world around, because now my back is pretty much healed, and I think the thing that I've learned the most from you is just how important it is, your nutrition, and just eating 5 times a day. And I mean, I never did that. I would wake up in the morning and have a cup of coffee and then maybe eat dinner.
Yeah.
And I've eaten way more than I've ever eaten, and I'm littler
Yeah.
than I've ever did.
Yeah, so you can eat more and actually lose more.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense to most people,
doesn't.
but food is your fuel, and so it fuels you just much like fuel does a car. You only go so far in a car with as much gas as you have.
Yeah,
So-
it's crazy.
So a lot of people get the misconception with working out. Working out itself is going to help you get in phenomenal shape and make you look a certain way, but the nutrition side of things is really, really important, and just the choices day in, day out that you're making.
Right.
So how did you guys, I know you're very busy with your work, Chad, and then you have 4 kids, so how did you guys juggle everything with nutrition, and how did you make it work in you guys' lives? Because a lot of people will say, I just don't have time.
Well, it helped that we were kind of on board together. And, it's not, in terms of, changing our eating habits and what we ate, it was just making healthier choices. We decided to cut out a lot of fatty red meat and just had more chicken and fish.
Yeah.
And we rarely go out to dinner anymore. That's a big change. We cook at home and eat, and
Save money doing that
Yeah.
too.
With 4 kids, it's a lot easier.
it's easier to
People at the restaurant versus not together.
4 kids under the age of
6.
Wow.
6 and under.
Goodness gracious. So, I guess moving on now, what do you guys want to do now, future-wise?
Well, in terms of the, kind of lifestyle changes that we've made, we're gonna continue living this way.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
gonna continue, I used to never eat breakfast, ate breakfast every morning, just make healthy choices, and obviously keep up with the workouts. And, it's not that hard to do. If we can do it with 4 kids, I've got a full-time job, anybody can do it.
Yeah, awesome. So what can you say to the people out there that maybe on the verge of wanting to change their health and their fitness and whatnot, that can encourage them to make that next step, regardless if they're working with me or on their own or whatnot, just to take the next step that they can do it?
Yeah, well, it's, you've got to make the choice for yourself. You've got to be ready and got to be willing to commit to it 100%. And if you can get yourself in the right mind frame that, hey, I'm going to get my workouts in, I'm going to work out hard, push myself, and then, make the choices to eat healthy and eat the right way, anybody can do it. I hated working out, and make every excuse to skip it. But once I, came here, you really motivated me. And when I started seeing results, that fueled the fire more.
Awesome. So on a side note, I just remembered Chad has a record here at Hitch Fit Gym. I can't remember day 1 how many you did, but he did 115 full push-ups in a row without falling. That's pretty
Probably
spectacular.
Barely hit 10.
They were shaking the last ones, but he did phenomenal. Susie as well. She's physical level has gone up enormously. Your body fat's dropped. I mean, you're at 15%, 15.5% for your age with 4 kids. You guys did phenomenal.
Hey,
Thank you so
Mike.
much for
Thank
the
you.
opportunity to work with
Thank
you guys.
Yeah, you've changed our lives.
So, thank you again for watching. If you want to be the next transformation at Hitch Fit, make sure to check out hitchfit.com. Thank you.